And the slot man goes in motion left.
Here we go.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Throwing left side, it's complete. He got 29 yards that time.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Lawrence will throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team. First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Lawrence. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Keanu Britton in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. Put a man in motion left, Ridley. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Now they send the tight end in motion left. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 11. Etienne. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took him the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their 25-yard line. Pickett back to throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
11.
Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
from the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
Nike 18. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. Pickett. That swung out wide to Harris. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
that turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down.
A nice carry by Harris, who had tougher sledding than in his Pro Bowl rookie season, but still topped 1,000 yards as a Steelers sophomore. As Pittsburgh tries to climb back to the top of the AFC North, he remains a player that their offense relies on.
Hey, check that, street.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Rayshon Jenkins picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McManus now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Let's go.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at the 41-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Take go.
Off play action. Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Now Pickett on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Gun.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to